Right, now the annoying part is over of scraping the walls and sanding and all that kind of stuff. It all looks good. Now everything is prepared. That was hard work. Anyway, now the enjoyable part. We're gonna start the paint, coat 1. So this guy, you can see it. I like it. It's good. We'll just do this stuff. It says this one you don't need to stir it, so just need to make sure. That's a small bucket. I like to use a small bucket. I'm obviously not going to carry this one with me. If you think you're going to carry this bucket, which is 10 liters, and paint with it without dripping or falling, then you're mad. So use a smaller one, really simple. Doesn't need a genius to work out. Also what I like as well, when you buy this, I bought this from B&Q. When you buy this, you can buy these with it. Basically you take it and then do this. So when you finish, take that away, chuck it in the bin. Or if you're painting white, black, any other color, green if you like, I don't care. Yeah, so now this is good. And now you have it on the floor, well, not the floor, basically just making sure that it's all covered nicely ever after. Just make sure you don't spill it. Before I begin, really important working with paint, obviously. You know, it's best to do this and regret it later. See? Nice. Hello. Hey, interesting. Why does it feel like this? Has my finger gone smaller on this hand, or is it the glove? Anyway, that's fine. Good. Alright, well, to be honest, I prefer the one from Screwfix, the gloves. I don't like these ones. They're not great, but that's fine. It'll do. I'll do this one. Just thinking. Right, so again. Hello.
Hello, Billy.
Hello.
خاف أقولك أساعدك تجيك
No, good, it's okay. أنا ترتاحي يا ستي.
لا أنا أتونس وياك.
بس نسوي سقف وش.
لا الحائط هذا مو سقف.
لا you'll see, I'll explain. It's simple. Don't worry, it's fine. This is the first coat.
لا هذا وسخ.
Doesn't
wait
matter.
wait wait.
It doesn't matter, honestly, I promise you.
تشيل الوسخ نلطش بعدين.
خليك شوف. صدقيني اسمعي ماما. هذا healthy.
لازم تخلي برايم أول.
This is the primer. That is primer.
في بس البرايمر يخلوا له مي.
You?
طيب.
That's a different. That's an island. اقري لي الباكيت هنا الابيض.
مكتوب عليه خلص بعد شوي.
اقري just in case. ما ينفع missed. Says do not dilute.
Yeah, it is. It
No?
seems it's ready, this one.
ايه do not dilute هذا لاينر يخبط.
Yeah, it is. It's ready. We need to tape هذول كلهم البوردر.
Wait, I'm not going to do this. Wait.
حتى لو مو هاي لان بسك في احتمال ينقط عليها.
صدقيني it's not going to happen. I promise you.
تريد ابدي اسوي لك اياها تيب؟
لا just leave it, it's fine.
انت ثانيا كان بيها تيب كفر شكو شلته؟
زين we just talked.
لا هو بس دا اسالك التيب كان موجود عليه ليش شلته؟
لأن أنا put شو اسمه هذا الكلك.
كان ما له علاقة بهالشان.
زين I just don't want to talk when I'm working. Really, I don't.
اوكي.
You talk too much.
اوكي. انت تطلب لي ده.
Some people like to go back and forth like this. With this primer, one direction is fine. It looks better actually. Also the brush is good. This is called Harris brush from B&Q. More expensive they are, but they're good. They do a good job. There are cheap ones you can buy, but I don't know what's going to happen. Amazing, looking good. There's a little tip. It's got a brush that you're not going to use. Just keep it in the same liquid. Is there a fly on me? Just bugger off. Yeah, keep it in the same liquid. It doesn't dry. If you leave it in the air, it gets oxidated. Oxidated. Whatever. You do prime first because the new plaster will just drink it. Drink the paint. Soak it. Hello.
Hello. شو اسوي؟ جيب
لا لا يلا سوي.
جيب دستك لا جيب.
It's fine.
جيب عن كل واحد يسوي شيء. I'm not worried. بدي اساعدك. أما ليش بدي اسوي كيف؟ ابنك جاي يتوهم على ديسباسيتو رح يحط لهم توينز. لا كلش مؤدب وناعس صاير، طلع كلنا نخاف من التسجيل يطلع صوت
وات نوتي. Just there. You might think this is not important or you're a genius not to get paint on the frame, but this is the most important part. If you don't do this, you'll end up in a huge mess. Now, proceed. Right, now part 2 looks good. Now we're going to begin with the bigger part. Preserving. If you're going to clean this now, it's going to take forever. So what I'll do, I'll wrap this up in a freezer bag to take the air off and shouldn't dry. Right. 3 sealable bags. Very useful. Now just get the air out. Now, no air here. This should stay nice and moist. This guy I'll probably clean. Don't let any fly come near your paint, otherwise you're screwed. Right, so now the good news is, see that? Very nice. Cool. Okie dokie. Now, let's begin the other part. Just clean this bit up, it was dirty, well just dusty, it's a brand new one, and we'll put the wine paint in it. What people do sometimes, they put the, what do you call it, the plastic bag and then paint with it. Yeah, we can do that. Right, so plastic bag. That's good. So just going to take a little bit from the bottom to prevent it from, you know, turning upside down. Don't need to take much, just a bit. Thank you. Right, so now stuck. Brush goes here. Oh, good. And my wife made this. In case you wonder. We're not going to dip all of it in. We're just going to touch the surface a bit. Roll it, touch, roll it, touch. So it gets only on the surface. When you roll it, it'll start to dispense. What people do, they just dip it all in and it just splatters all over the place. That's not right. So, where do we start? Start from the background. Actually, I don't mind. Let's do this. So dip it and this. No, thank you. Just getting after now. That looks good. See that? It shouldn't splatter. Yeah. Start on. Right. The other bit, when you paint, don't go over your head because it'll go into your head. So longer stick and then diagonally all the way back down there. So let's begin like this. Also use a W action. Right. Part one. So let's get the thingy. Same thing, right? Yeah, there's a problem. We need to. There's a problem with this roller when I picked it up. Some rollers will go, the hair will go all the way to the end to cover the edge of the ceiling. This one looks like they just made it slightly less. It's a pain in the neck. So rather than cutting this and worrying about this, I'm just going to have to pick all the corners of the brush. And that's going to be a pain, so it's fine. Doesn't matter, because we're doing 2 coats. What we'll do the whole ceiling and then paint the corner, so it doesn't matter. Wouldn't have a problem with that. Just painful. Yeah. Oh shit. Let's try this way. The other way around. Refill.
حبيبتي.
ما ولا نفط وكانت شلون النعام هيك بالصبح جيت وين؟ كتبتي؟
لا سألت مرعبة خاف من اني راح
ما يمزعج
هذا؟
You can try it.
لا تقلب عيال
مو عيال بس you need to follow my instruction. بعد ولا نقطة وقعت
خلي تسوي انت السندوتش بعدين اسوي وياك لحالي.
وين دي؟
جبتي على طبقها.
اي البوينت از ما تدخليها كلها بالليكويد شويه وهيك بس هذا حتى just spin it like this ودبليو وثلاثة شوف وين الرولة مو فوق راسي العودة طويلة you can try it برضه جايب أنا
لا ما أبي أحب الساعة والليل باكر ما أبي الحين أحسب لي
هو تكنيك أول ما تبدين الليكويد
هاي مو زينة.
هاي لا بعد هاي الفيرست كورس هاي البلاستر من خراب شو اسمه بعد الرولات all the way to the edge but no ولا ما أسوي الحواف
كيف باكر أنا أصعد؟
لا هسه اسويها ما تدخل عرفت سهله شغلتها بس يعني مو هاي منها مو كلش انت
قربات هاي لحق عليها هاي قطعت لقبل ما تلبس هاي مشخصة هاي هنا هاي هياتها شخوط هياتها كلها شخوط تعال بوع منها هيك شوفنا بوع لا هاي
مو هذا فيرست كود اي
لا هاي اي
مو هذا كله
بعد من هيك لا مو تبقى هاي الخطوط حتى ما تلبس بعد
حياتي I don't know trust me
You got a new boss now, the supervisor.
Hi.
Hey Raj.
Supervisor.
Sorry?
Supervisor.
Yes. The supervisor. No, thank you. I don't drink. No, he doesn't.
I'm fine Raj, thanks.
Imagine if he drinks, he will be dancing in the street.
Famous song. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Why not?
Do they like the cake?
Well, you know, they had the dinner, they went upstairs and they played games. I've been talking. I'm not to say, oh, Daddy, I don't care about this. Yeah, I'm going to have peace. I said, oh, I'm fine.
لا حياتي لا مو صح
شو ريحة
والله حياتي لا انا بس خلي خلص
بس هلقها
حياتي ثاني منها ثانك يو بس
بس هلقها بعدين ابكي بعدين ابكي
حد
بس هاي اخر واحدة
لا تطول
That's the egg you can't resist.
missing mayo.
ها؟ لأنه أعطيك شيئا مهم.
Missing mayo ما مقشرته. لحظة حاجة لحظة زين بس ما أكاد بس لو قطعني تم. يا بس.
غير أهشعك وأدللك.
Perfect.
Let's just check it with low light to see what happens. What's the remote?
Your remote.
Yeah, for the lighting. No, not this. Let's go this side.
Is extra bright here. They look good, man. Yeah. Ooh. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you. I'm pleased as well.
This mark here, there's a shade.
That's a shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
Let's just get this powered up.
This is shadow, yeah. Shadow, yeah.
That is shadow, yeah. But that's, I mean, this is the first coat of a primer.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
It looks like, yeah, but there's so much sanding went in place. There's so many things happened before. So to prep it, I had to sand the ceiling, clean it, the walls as well. So what I'll do the corners now, just paint them with a brush.
And leave the rest for tomorrow.
No. I want to get that done. I'll probably
Tonight?
I'll probably do the walls also.
You're going to be here till about 12 o'clock.
It's quiet night anyway. I'm not drilling or,
No.
knocking hammers and stuff.
You can knock anything anytime.
No, it's not you. I'm very conscious of that. I don't like to make noises a lot.
We don't care.
I know, but Raj, it's me. So this looks good now.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, it's good. I think it's good.
الكلاب مش خابوني زين ومن هناك اخذ رامي وارجع زين باي باي يا بطل
باي
خش قولك بخير شوش اوكي هسه يطلع عم يصور that's bad that's bad
شو المشكلة؟
that's bad really oh my god
Stop. Hello. Yeah, when you paint, if you're going to come back to it later, which I think I need another bucket of paint now, what you need to do is don't leave a thick layer on top and then nothing underneath, because what happens is you see lines afterwards. So just make it into gradients, so you got the thickest, the slightly less thick, and the minimum thickness, or the first coat. So the first coat, first, second, third coat is all there. So that basically is actually gradient just coming down. The reason, because when you're going to go with the roll again, you need to get that even coat. So the first coat will absorb here, the second will be slightly on top, and the third one, so gradient will come all the way down until you reach the end, which I already painted down here, you can see. So down there is painted, that's to stop it, and now here you can see everything looks good. Mind you, this is the first coat paint. It's not the final thing, but I mean, so far it looks really good already. I think the last wall is going to do now before I leave is the one on the at the beginning of the room there. Yeah, I brought my tripod yesterday, so I'm probably going to get another one today. Haven't ordered it yet, so anyway, that should show stuff. Pretty much. Very good. Okay. Right. By the way, in case you wondered, I like this one. Really like it. Leyland. There. So. Comes in 10-litre buckets. You get them in less as well. But the result is actually superb with this one. It's pretty good. I think it's nicer, I think, than Deluxe. For me. I don't know others when it comes to first coat, but the other paint that I'm going to use, definitely Deluxe is better or nicer. So again, for more. Not, see that? Coat 1 is the first square, coat 2 and 1 is the second square. So it looks fine. Not a huge roll, so it should be easy to paint. I'm actually loving this. You see the how the office looks like. It's already looking brilliant. I don't even know if I want to paint it in a different colour now. It looks nice. I love it. Everything looks exactly neat. Or how it should be. But the walls will have a different colour anyway, so. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop filming now. Just gonna buy some more paint and come back. I'll see you later.
حيدو يبدأ أصبغ وياك طني 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 ليش جيبت هي شكلك طني.
It's fine, I'm nearly finished.
إيه طني أساعدك أسوي هاي الجهة بما أنت تسوي هالجهة.
Beach around. Zag.
الزرقاء شنو هذا؟ يا رب هاي طويلة.
كيف تفيدها؟
خلي ألبس هذا. وين البلاط؟
دا صور ترى من هسه هاي بوكس ايمج. دا صور من هسه مو تقولي لي دا صور ما ادري شنو.
ولا تطلعني بعدين
لا 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 ارد اصور كل الفيلم، حطلع كله.
وين حتودي الفيلم؟
على الفيسبوك خليه يشوف يتونس فيه على اليوتيوب. تريدين تصبغين هنا؟ لا هذا من هسه.
أصبغ هنا وين الفيلم؟
وراك تتصور الغرفة كلها. ليف حياتي I'm having fun. لا تصعوا فيها ليف اتس فاين.
أطلع أسوي شيء باليوتيليتي؟
ها؟
أطلع أسوي شيء باليوتيليتي؟
ماكو داعي.
لا ما عندي مشكلة.
اليوتيليتي ما بيها شيء، أنا اساس يعني تاكل فيه وعاوز.
أعطيني بس instruction I will help.
Just sit down, rest. باقي شو تعبانة.
لا ما بيها شيء صرت زين وكل شيء ما بيها.
زين. Just leave it. Honestly. I will do it. والله really I mean it. I'm fine. هكذا هاي حطيها.
لا بدها تطلع.
Leave it.
I am fine. عم نشتري نودلز.
اوكي.
بدي اصبر. ما نشتري حراويك شلون؟ سويت لي قال ها لا طيبة. مبينة Chinese spices بيها هذه؟
It's different, but it tastes good. I don't really mind as long as it tastes good.
يعني شنو is different؟
It's not like your average Chinese takeaway or anything. It tastes
More
different.
spices؟
No, it's different spices, not more. Not the same.
ما ادري اشتريتها هاي مكتوب عليها chow spices.
But it still tastes good. So.
طبعا نرجع عليها ايه راحت فاين على كذا.
Don't overdo it. You don't have to. If it looks شو اسمه stubborn, leave it. You leave it. Right. You finish the wall and then you come back to it. If it's higher, this will not go, Ichi. And it's already wet. So you leave that until dry. So you go continue this way. So now you put too much already. And you went on the cable. Look what you did. You did this. هذا صار stain. Finish your effort.
من هنا حسب السكوت وين؟
هذا why when you paint Ichi, صار stain. It shouldn't be. هذا شو already sanded. هذا is a bug. هذا هسه is saturated. You leave it.
هذا مايكل؟
No.
No. So you leave it. Carry on to the rest like this. The focus on just have a look for it. Don't put too much. When you put too much, you get that effect. Nasty. Look. هذا W. Into the all the way up. Like this. Until you see it mixing. Don't overdo it. That's it. That's enough.
قلت لزقت الخشانة هسه مسويتها طلعتها ما ادري ايش فيها هاي مو خوش
هاي الهارس خرز بالي. زين. I've another one I bought. My B&Q, but I don't know if this worked. Actually we have another one. Upstairs. يجيب واحدة تجيب الويل فريم مالتها upstairs. Heidi, don't press too hard. رامي روح فوق. لحظة وانت رجلك. I'll bring it. And a roller with the stuff didn't work. That's it again.
شي غلط فيها وسخ الهاية It's really annoying هاي ما أدري هسه شلون It's really annoying
I had a different one. Try this.
شخطتها هاي منها شوف
بدك لا تدوسيها
ما نسيت طلعت هي وشخطت منها
اسمع. Look, I had a different one هسه. This shouldn't fall. عشان تفوق. And it's going to be quite. This is smoother finish. How about smoothness? Okay. Let's try this one.
حأوفر هاي سري
اي خذ ولي.
كوزمي ترابل أزيد من الساعة لأن لا أتصور ده تنطر على الحايط فتشي
أو فيها ليبت. هي هاي تبعت. نقولها مع هاي تبعت.
ما في حبيباتي شوي فيها دفتها حبيباتي
لا تعبتني I'll finish.
خلاص صح زين خلي شوي يشتغل
I'll do one more stroke and then.
Do one more stroke.
زين.
That's it.
تعال ماما ساعدنا شوي
Yeah. بديش بجواري كيف نبسلك بشي؟ There's gonna be paint inside and all over the place. شوف, don't dip it too much. Just gently like this. شوف, هيجي. بعد قد صار. And then you do this. No. Back and forth. It looks not hard, but it's enough here. What you do, down. Pick the patch, not as hard the same, just close to it. شوف هذا شوي بعد هذا. شوي. A bit more. There, that's what I can have.
رامي I'm watching
Look, W.
Yeah.
On that. Don't worry if it doesn't paint well. This might actually, this brush might need a bit more, so just dip it really deeper. That's how it that's how it should pitch up and then down, like a W. Okay? Now, the other bit, you gotta do this much. Okay. You want to do mine? Look. Gentle. And then
Do I have to let yours?
you have to, otherwise it's gonna paint all over your hands. Yeah, that's good. Now do this bit.
Baba,
Mm-hmm.
you can't seem to paint this.
Where?
The
Yeah, that means this is too soft for this brush to catch. But this is to slap paint. It will wait until for a bit to dry. We'll give it some paint on the stuff and then come back to it. But the problem is you will coat. No, but you're not having. Don't cover too wide area. Just the little boxes this big. Every coat. So father have a dirt shift. Look, take it out. Get rid of the dirt using your finger. Then, because you're going too quick, grades it's less dark. هذا ما نشوف هنا وسخ. هذا وسخ. Take it out. Then look, I'll show you.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
No, stop, no. Sure. Don't do this. This will not get any paint, look. شوية هيج. Put it there, and then. But heat, you do it quickly. Don't do it quickly, gently. But the point is, you move the roller, pick up, and do the other side. You okay, Bob? Remember the patch you couldn't paint earlier? Yeah? Now put some paint and go try. Let's see what happens.
Can you do it? I'm doing this with it.
Is it? Okay. You okay, Bob?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
With this bit, turn the brush the other way so you can come closer to the socket without having a problem. When you do this, you come like that, this will touch here. What you can do is just now. Easy. Alright, go, bro. Once you finish that patch, you can have it. You can. That's
No,
it.
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you gonna do here?
I'll do that. Don't worry. I'll do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yo. Yeah. Finish the patch and that's it. That's all you need to do. I'll do the rest.
It's fine. I can do that wall for you.
Which wall?
That one.
No, I'm doing it now.
That bit. Okay.
It means it's painted just now. It's because it's still wet, it will not allow anything else until it's drying. That's it, Bob. Leave it, thank you.
I can do some more for you if you
It's
want.
fine.
Why not?
It's fine, Bob. You just let me know what sheet to use it, then I'll ask you to help later.
I
Thank
can
you.
do that.
It's fine, I'll finish it, Bob. I'll finish pretty much the ceiling, the whole thing.
I can do it.
It's fine.
Hmm.
Leave it,
Okay.
really.
Call me if you want to do it because it was nice.
It's fine.
I want to do some more, so call me.
If you want to do some more, tell someone, yeah.
I'll do a tiny bit more. Like,
Do this other wall. You okay? You can stop anytime you're tired, by the way.
no, it's fine. Just hungry.
Hey, you can stop anytime. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I'm not awkward.
Hey, Habibi, leave it, thank you. Which one? Where did you reach?
I don't, like, I've got up to him.
Here, okay, fine. I'll continue the rest.
I'll come back and do it, let me just go eat.
No, it's fine. This wall is pretty much almost done.
No. Oh, you're filming.
Go eat, Habibi. Enjoy your time. I like it. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping, Habibi. Love it.
Yeah. How you doing?
Fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
I know how awkward.
Hey, Habibi. Have fun. Enjoy.
Three?
Stop talking. No, I'm full.
Hmm.
I have 2 burgers.
I'll come back and do
Should
this.
we go
bit.
Sean Star?
Yeah.
See it? Looks beautiful. Just gonna have to redo this one.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Nice.
the white looks white now.
Professional.
Huh?
Professional.
It is, yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay.
ناصرة؟
ايه هاخد
نعم وش من لا أنت أتخيل هذا
الثاني
هذا
ما عدا زي ما انتظر شوي يجي تكتر رجع فقط له بس هو كل سهل
ها؟
راجل سهل شنو الشيء
وتقولي فيه
راجل
برنسس
سهل عادي فاين اوكي
في هاي برنسس مالتك
ها
برنسس تقولي
انا الغرفة تقريبا كانت 20 لتر صدور واحنا جايبين هاوية سقف احنا جايبين 15 مسكي وايت it should be enough, just about.
أحلى شيء لحياتي
عشتي ليش تاكل؟
ما سوى شيء، بس على الأقل من واحد يتعاون تخلص أسرع.
Just be careful with cooking. Thanks, Andy.
يلا.